Monitor coming up.
Thanks, Kat. Following some breaking news, we're following a couple of major rulings handed down by the U.S. Supreme Court today. Let's get right to Ken Smith in the WRAL Live Center. Ken.
Michelle, first today, the High Court rejecting a nationwide settlement with the maker of OxyContin, Purdue Pharma. The settlement announced back in 2020 and challenged by the Biden administration would have settled members of the Sackler family who owns the company from further civil lawsuits. Also in that settlement, the Sackler family would have provided about $6 billion to combat the opioid epidemic the company is accused of causing, but retained billions more with the company emerging from bankruptcy in a different entity. No word yet on what happens next. We'll, of course, keep you posted. In another ruling, the U.S. Supreme Court clearing the way for doctors to resume performing abortions in medical emergencies. The decision comes a day after the opinion was inadvertently posted on the High Court's website. Now, at issue in the case was a state law in Idaho that banned abortions except for the life of the pregnant woman. The Biden administration argued a federal law required hospitals to also provide abortions in cases where the health of a pregnant woman is at stake. Well, attorneys in 24 states, including North Carolina, filed a court brief joining the fight for legal abortions in cases of emergency. Now, this limited ruling means that this case and this issue could be back before the High Court in the future.
All right, thanks, Ken. And Supreme Court is expected to release more opinions tomorrow at 10 a.m. Among the cases we are awaiting, one that will decide whether Donald Trump's claim of presidential immunity stands or whether he stands on trial on election interference.
In just a couple hours this afternoon, the woman charged with killing her two adopted children and